What's up, guys? We got Chainsaw Volume 15. Just came out at my Barnes& and Noble. It's supposed to come out next week, but I got it early. So let's talk about this. Hit the like, hit the sub. Trying to build up this channel. Let's get together. I thought this whole volume was great. It was a solid Volume 15. We get some good character building between Asa. Hopefully that's how you say her name, and Dungy, and we have Famine in here. We have War Devil, bunch of good stuff happening here. I'm gonna go through it. Spoilers. I'm gonna go through the whole story, some of the development, and let's get going. So what we have here, we have the Falling Devil. She has come. She has been sent for Essa to send her back to hell. She's into this cooking kick here where she has recipes to make demons, and the final recipe is Essa, and that's what she's trying to do. And all these people are falling from the skies. She kind of feeds off their. She does mental attacks where she feeds off their trauma, and the worse it is, the more they fall, farther they fall. And we get into Essa. She's kind of under the control here, where we have a little bit of glimpse of her at the orphanage, where she, kind of messed up things going on. She has this cat she really loves, and the teachers, the people that work there say, we got to get rid of it. My friend will take it, and that way, because the people here are kind of allergic to it. So she says, okay, take care of them. We later find out that they find the cat under in the bottom of this lake, so they killed the cat. I mean, they couldn't even give it to a friend. They killed it, and that's kind of like her whole life like is messed up, and it's the trauma is so bad, and she's real struggling with solitude and companionship. She doesn't want it because she feels the people she starts to like either die or hurt her in some way. So really messed up, but we kind of see what's going on with her. Right now we have this where Falling Demon Devil is on the run. The hunters are here using force, shoot her up pretty good, but she can't die. So she shot up pretty well. She takes that person that shot her, cuts off his head, and starts building a demon out of the whole um, recipe. So she had needs ears, tongue, all this stuff, and she starts building that up. Chainsaw shows up, cuts right through her, but again, she can't die, and then she starts using her mental attack on him, and he's very weak against mental, and he's taken up, and he starts seeing all his trauma. He starts seeing all the things that are bad that's happened to him, and all the things he's worried about, and he's starting to fall. But Dungy has found a way to go around mental attacks, and that's by chopping up his own head, and then it kind of just grows back, and the spell's done. So I don't know. I guess that works, but it works for him, so that's what he does. And then we start getting into she's finally found Asa, and she starts to fall again, even further down. She's really, really looking to. Oh, sorry, I jumped ahead there. She's really like sad about stuff. She's really depressed. She's suicidal. Dungy shows up and it tries to save her and says, "You need to, you need to live." And she's like, "What do you live for?" And he's all, I want to have sex," and that's what his mind is. That's his tunnel vision, food, shelter, and girls. That's all Dungy wants. That's what he is. And she's just like, "Oh, that's gross," making it worse. So I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, that's just classic Dungy right there. And so here's the recipe that is needed to for her to go to hell. But instead of Essa falling to her death, Chainsaw is there to save her, which is pretty cool. And he needs to avoid avoid falling devil as much as possible into a sunrise. I don't know what happens at sunrise, but that's when the spell is over, or where she has failed. So he's on the run. The falling devil had made this minion, this demon guy with stingers, that's chasing him throughout this whole chapter. He gets stung, and as he gets stung, he's kind of knocked out here. And as it has the war devil saying, "Hey, you know what? This is your chance to kill him, and I'll give you your body back, and we'll be done." But she says no. She starts giving him her blood. You kind of feel like she's really growing feelings towards Chainsaw Man, even though she's doesn't ew, you're gross, whatever. I feel that she's starting to really like him a lot, and the stingers are there. Chainsaw wakes up, saves her. They start taking off. Uh, cool motorcycle scenes here. Really good action scenes here. Really good stuff. I'm really enjoying the different types of. I mean, the art can be a little rough at times, and then we start seeing the next chapter where he's on the run again. This whole thing is like a video game where you're just trying to. You have a timer and you're trying to survive for that long. He gets eaten up by this monster, and the monster throws him up, and she doesn't know. Falling Devil doesn't know what's going on, and she has failed. So we finally see the one that's pulling the strings here. It's Famine, War Devil's sister. She's there. She dispatches Falling Devil for failing. She burns up pretty quickly. We have this conversation between the two sisters saying, "Hey, you know what? What's your problem? Like, why do you want to kill her so bad?" And there's a prophecy that's going on where if she lives, it's going to be the devils are going to reign and all humans are going to die. And I just like how they like these different like things to live for. Like Dungy wants to live for sex, and these two want to keep it from the devils from ruling, because they're going to miss pizza and Chinese food, and it's not going to be fun. So they need to figure something how to get rid of this prophecy. And that's pretty much the end of the book here. At the very end of the book, Dungy is given a choice where, either you need to stop being Chainsaw Man and you could be a regular guy, but if you don't, I'm going to kill your little sister, the little girl that he had. I forgot her name, but the girl that he has taken care of. And that's pretty much the whole volume. I thought it was a really solid, really good stuff. The art, again, I'm getting used to it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. Buy it next Tuesday. Put in your collection. Let's go and hit the like, hit the sub, share it with your friends. That's all I'm asking. It'd be pretty cool if I can get some more subs. And that's about it. And I'll catch you guys on the next review. Peace.